You just basically put your fingers on the back of it, and
Hello everyone! So today's a big day. I'm just on my way with my mom to get my cast removed. I'm really excited. It doesn't feel real and it's happening. It's fun this morning. This started to move up. I can feel it wants to pop off. Like this part was starting to stick out and this tape is starting to move up and I can feel it kind of starting to wanting to get off, but I didn't let it. I didn't want to do anything until the doctor does it, so here we are. So one thing that I'm really looking forward to is the oil and disgust that's going to be underneath my cast, because I'm a super oily person. I just know, like you can see on the tip of my nose right there, that it's gonna be a lot, but that's okay. You know, we gotta make sacrifices for the greater good of my face. I can take a few breakouts for a great nose, so you know, win some you lose some. Oh yes, also I think I mentioned this before, but no one's allowed to join me in the office, not even in the waiting room, so my mom will be waiting in the car outside, so I'll just record it and yeah, I will see you guys out there. Bye.
yeah. So as the swelling goes down, the cast loosens off. So it's perfect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
You want to take it off yourself, or you want me to do it?
I feel like maybe you. Maybe you. I
No
don't trust
problem.
myself.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
You just basically put your fingers on the back of it, and it really just peels. Like you could have done it yourself.
Oh really?
I'm kidding.
Oh. Really good.
Yeah, that's really good. So with you, we want to keep your tip position. We wanted it to be tilted up still. It still is, which is great. I also didn't want to change that because I thought that looked really good on you. I narrowed your tip a little bit, but you're going to be a bit swollen right now, so you won't see that immediately.
Yeah.
But do you want to have a look at your
I would
profile?
love to have a look.
So the best way to do this is with two mirrors.
Okay.
So hold one straight forward. You go ahead and hold that, look forward. And then I'll just kind of bounce your profile to there. Can you see it now?
Yeah. Oh, right there. Wow. That's
It's funny, eh? Because it really
insane. That's
changes
insane.
how you look a lot.
Oh my
It
god.
really suits you, though. I think it's good.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. This is how it doesn't feel real right now.
It probably doesn't feel real. It's
No.
probably kind of numb and swollen. And
I was actually going to ask you about that. Yeah, I'm still experiencing some numbness.
yeah, that lasts for a long time. So
Yeah.
the tip of your nose, we've kind of lifted the skin off there to access your tip cartilages and to bring your bridge down. And a lot of that numbness is because of the little sensory nerves that get cut when we do that.
Yeah.
Those will come back. Just be a bit careful in really cold weather. You may get it that you might not feel that your nose is getting really cold, and you can get frostbite.
Okay.
That's only going to be an issue in the first few months.
Yeah.
It never gets that cold.
Yeah.
Do you live in the Lower Mainland?
Yeah, I live,
Yeah, so I don't think you need to worry about it.
Okay.
So now, you don't have much bruising really, which is great. You can camouflage the bruises with makeup. You can take a long shower, because there's a little bit of glue on your skin that I put on there to try and keep that cast off. Didn't seem to work. But that you can get that glue off with soap. So wash your hair, let water run down. You can splash water into your nose if you want. And there's going to be little clots and stuff that will come out with the warm water. So
Oh, really?
So do that.
That's fun. I was wondering, I have this little bit of stitching that's a little bit long. Is it dissolving?
It is,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah. All of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it all dissolves. So you'll notice when you splash stuff in your nose that you'll have little bits of stitch coming out.
Okay, that's normal.
Yep, and if you see one and you want to just sort of gently tug on it, it often will just come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but if
okay.
it doesn't, then just leave it
No,
or trim it.
don't rip
You
it.
can trim it with a pair of scissors.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's so crazy.
You have a big smile on your face. I
Yeah,
like that.
because I think our consultation was January.
Oh, was it that long
I
ago?
think it's January or February. Do you remember? Somewhere around there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a long time coming. And,
Oh, good.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you were fine in the operating room. Do you remember much?
Oh,
of the
I was
surgery?
gonna ask. I was talking, wasn't I? I remember talking. Did I speak?
Most people do talk a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
Because I remember, I didn't have my glasses on, but I could see the reflection in the light,
Oh, yeah.
and I could see that you were pulling like the skin back, and I remember saying like, "Oh my God, are you doing it?" And then
Did I tell you the truth?
I think if I remember correctly, again, I was very drunk. I remember you telling me that I had to stop talking.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, because I was trying to put some stitches in it.
Yeah.
You were moving around, and I was like, it was like a moving target.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I hope I wasn't rude about it.
No,
I probably just said, can you just
Yeah.
talk to me in a couple minutes?
Yeah, totally.
I think it was fine.
Yeah, no,
And that's just, that's kind of, I expect that in all
Yeah.
cases.
Okay,
That's-
good. So it's
a
not
surprise.
annoying.
No, not at all.
Good. Sorry about that.
Definitely not.
Well,
I think we're good for now. So
Yeah.
just take it really easy the next little while. Obviously avoid bumping your nose, so
Yeah.
try not to do any sports where you're gonna get a bump.
how long would you recommend sleeping on the back?
Oh, I think you can go back to normal now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can sleep on your side. You're not gonna want to sleep on your front, it'll feel strange.
Yeah, okay.
No massage tables where your
No.
face is shifted.
Yeah, okay. And I guess, last question is this our last appointment?
No, I usually see you again in about 2 months.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we'll organize that for you. I just want to see how things are looking once the
Yeah.
swelling goes down.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think we're good.
Thank you.
Awesome.
you so
So I'll see you in a couple months.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Hello everyone, it's me. I am back and the final reveal is here. I am home now from my appointment. I have the cast off and I'm still kind of in shock. I still can't really believe that this is my nose and that it's happened and we're finally here, but look at us go, living our best lives. I am so blown away by my healing. Like, as you can see, I still have like this bit of residual bruising here. I have a little bit of yellow that you can kind of see in person, but not bad. So as you can see, my bump is all gone. I now have a straight nose, a straight bridge. I can't stop doing like this, looking in the mirror and doing this. Because I can't believe it. I'm really excited. And so of course, I still have a lot of swelling. My tip is still very swollen. I guess I probably should have come in with that. But as you can see right now, it honestly doesn't look too swollen, at least in my opinion. Even with the swelling, I think it's smaller than and better shaped than it was before. I'm really happy with the shapes. I love it's exactly what I was looking for. I hated the shadow that was here and how it was bulbous, and it's so much more streamlined. And I'm just so excited. I can't stop looking at it, and I can't stop just this is my face. Oh my god! As you can see, oh my god. So, like I said this morning in the earlier clip, the cast was starting to pop off, and by the time I was in the office, the cast was actually like poking out like this, but I didn't want to take it off. I tried not to move my mouth or my nose too much, or my face. I wanted him to take it off. I wanted the final reveal to be by him. It was ready to go. My skin was so oily underneath. It was disgusting. And you can see, let's see, there we go. A lot of breakouts happening, I'm sure just from all the clogged pores. That's gonna be fun to fix. It's the price we pay. The price we pay for beauty. Also you can see here and here. Yeah, you know how it is. Oh yeah, and also a medical professional came and after I got the cast off, I think I'll insert that clip now after this, but pretty much she was showing me how I can tape my nose at night with little kind of mini tensor tapes to decrease the swelling as much as possible and have it heal and kind of go back as quickly as possible. So I'll insert that clip now for educational purposes, and here we go.
And then Alyssa's going to talk to you a little bit about taping, just to try and sort of get that skin to contract down more quickly onto the structures that we've remodeled.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Hello!
Hello!
So I'm going to show you how to tape.
Okay.
You're on film, by the way.
Oh.
Okay, hi! Alright, so a couple things I need to know. Did he rotate your tip up at all when he...
No.
Okay, so then you're not going to have to tape your tip in place. So then that makes it...
He did refund.
If you recommended taping it up regardless, then I'll show you how to do that too.
Sure.
So what you want to do is you'll want to start with that, which is kind of more complicated. So basically, don't cover your nostrils. Or should I be looking at the camera? Don't cover your nostrils, but like take the tip to the base.
Okay.
Kind of hike it up gently. Stick the sides down.
Okay.
And then pinch that extra space out of the bottom. Kind of helps elevate it.
Yeah.
See how that works?
Yeah.
And then for the bridge, to kind of help force the swelling into your cheeks, what you want to do is just hold them parallel, hold towards yourself until you kind of feel that fluid move out, and then place them down. So you can have just one, or you can have like, if you notice the whole bridge is swollen, you can do the entire thing.
Okay.
So like so, sort of do a go cross, just all the way up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So maybe 2 or 3, and then 1 to kind of support. And yeah, when you need to take them off, just kind of peel gently instead of yanking them up. So you don't have to wear them all the time, just as long as you're wearing them overnight, it's gonna help.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just overnight for however long these last?
I'd say a couple months.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get these at like drugstore?
Yeah, you can get them at Shoppers on the Drugs. You can order them on Amazon. Yeah, all the places. It's 3M Steri strips is what they're called.
Okay.
The tip kind of take a little bit longer. If you notice the swelling comes out of the bridge after like a month and doesn't really return, then there's no need to keep taking it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Great. That makes sense. Thank you.
No problem.
Honestly, I really couldn't be happier right now. I'm very pleased with the results. Even right now with swelling, with bruising, with these nasty stitches. That's another thing. Look at this. Look at that shape. Look at that shape. Before it was like a square. And now, look at that. Wow. Hello everyone. Okay, please excuse my hair. It is all messy because I just finished my job. I have a job online. Today's my first day back. And I had to wear my glasses with this stupid thing all day, so excuse my hair. But anyway, so today's day 2 with having the cast off. Very exciting. Here's how my nose is looking so far. I just want to say that my skin is extremely oily today, like very much overproducing. I'm not sure why, because the skincare that I did last night is totally normal and what my skin is used to. And then this morning I used my daytime moisturizer, which is also what my skin's used to. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on. It might just be the heat. I might just be overthinking things. Or maybe the cast upset my skin. I don't really know, but whatever. What's more important and what you're actually interested in is my nose. So, it's still pretty sore. Like I found last night when I was eating dinner with my mom, I was talking to her making facial expressions, and I can't like crinkle my nose. It hurts when I do that. And so when I felt that, I was like, ooh, okay, don't want to push that. That kind of scares me a little bit. The numbness I'm experiencing like starts here and goes like down, and then around. Like it hurts here, but here is where it starts to get numb. Yeah. And then obviously the tip is where it's most numb. But I am noticing that having the cast off does make me more prone to accidentally hurt myself because I'm making facial expressions and my nose, you know, there's nothing to stop my nose from making a shape, so it hurts a bit more. I think my nose looks pretty similar to when it did yesterday, or to what it looked like yesterday in terms of swelling. I think. I don't think it's gone down too much. But last night I almost forgot about taping. I had to turn my night side lamp on. So I'll try my best to remember to do that every night. So happy right now. I'm honestly kind of shocked that everything has gone as well as it did. I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting like way more pain, you know, hit way harder, you know, X, Y, and Z, and then swelling. And honestly, it's like it hasn't been easy, it hasn't been fun, but like not bad. You can see my stitches are still there, but they're because I've finally been able to shower and finally been able to dunk my head into water. Oh my god, showering last night was the best feeling ever. Ugh, it was so nice. So the stitches are now clean and fully, like, I was able to rinse them entirely, so now they're clear. You can't see any of that gross kind of scabby blood anymore. So now I think, even though when I go out in public now, I'll be wearing a mask for circumstances where I can't wear a mask, or take off my mask to eat or drink or something, there won't be this disgusting, like, crusty scab right here, which was nasty and no one wanted to see. But anyway, so that's how my day is going. Hello everyone, it's me again. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm filming this on September 10th, exactly 1 month post-op, 1 month since my nose job. And I thought today would be the perfect day to do a update, to give everyone kind of just like a general scope of where I am, how it's been, how's it going. So here we are. So first, I guess you could say that I've mostly healed. I still have this scar right there. So if you're looking for it, you can definitely still see it, but most of the times now when I'm in public, I'm wearing a mask. And if I'm not, like, so they know I got nose surgery, like, you know, big whoop. It's not that huge of a deal. But yeah, you can still see a little bit, but still going well. My swelling has gone down drastically. I didn't realize how swollen I was until now looking back, but I was very swollen here. And now we've calmed down, and I think we've gone down to the actual bridge, like the actual bone and cartilage, which is nice, like in terms of shape. And so here I am in terms of when I look visuals of where I am bridge wise. I still think my nose, because the fact that they didn't, you know, with the bulbous tip, I wasn't able to get a full narrow nose. I do think that I definitely look more natural in terms of the before and after. And I still have a resemblance of my nose, like what it used to be and what it looked like. And I still look like myself. It's still my nose. Like the way my friend described it was, it's still my nose, just a bit more refined. And I honestly really love that. I think that's a great outcome. So the healing process, once we got the cast off and I was able to kind of start living my day-to-day life, I have found some weird kind of little things that I wasn't expecting when it comes to getting a nose job. One is that the feeling of the numbing and the feeling coming back to your nose isn't like well, it is in a way. Like the feeling of my nose came back slowly from all the way down here, all the way now to the tip, and the tip still has a little bit of numbness. But the feeling of the sensation coming back wasn't just a oh, I can feel things now. It almost felt like my nerves. I could almost feel my nerves reconnecting. It felt almost like kind of like a low buzzing sometimes. Sometimes I felt kind of like a little warmth. Sometimes it felt almost like almost like little sharp little tinges of pain, like a little electric shock, that's just the tiniest bit on my tip of my nose or around the scar. I thought that was worrisome, but then I mentioned it to my mom, who again had her deviated septum done, and she experienced the same thing. Just kind of, your nerves are almost kind of coming back to life, and you can feel them in your nose. And it's a very weird sensation. That's been kind of fun to figure out and to go through. Oh, that's another thing. A huge difference with my nose now is also that before, when I did that, the bone, the cartilage stuck out like this. It would go out like this. Like this and this, they were not the same width. They were very different. This was super thin and this was super thick. And now the bridge is straight, which is nuts to me. It goes all the way down to here, which is crazy. I wasn't really sure if that was going to be an outcome, but it ended up being one, so that's really cool. And also, I should also add that today I put on makeup. I've put on eyeliner since my surgery. Still haven't worn any foundation. So right now I'm wearing no foundation or concealer. I am just wearing powder, highlighter, and blush, you know, brows, gloss, brow, you know, the whole kind of everything but the concealer and the foundation. And I feel really good. I feel really confident and kind of glowy. And it's nice that I feel confident with my nose enough to go outside without foundation, without my glasses on, because my glasses always kind of hid my nose. And so now I can kind of go out and just live my life, and you know, it's kind of fun. The reason why I haven't put on foundation or concealer is because my nose is still pretty sensitive. I know it's been a month, but my nose is still pretty tender to the touch. I am a little nervous about putting on foundation, especially with a beauty blender, because you know, you have to kind of like pounce it, and I know that's going to be a little sore, a little tender, and I kind of don't really want to push it. So, and I don't feel the need to wear it yet, although I am excited for the first time to wear it, because I know that it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a really exciting moment for me. Because yeah, foundation always kind of made me feel better about my nose, which I know is kind of silly, but maybe if you have insecurities about your nose, you might understand. I just felt like it kind of made it less noticeable. I kind of hid it a bit more. But yeah, the healing, honestly, I sleep kind of normally now. I still don't sleep on my face, but I do sleep on the side now. I find it totally fine. Once in a while I put the tape on my nose to help reduce the swelling, but not every night because I can't do it the nights I do skincare because I use a lot of moisturizer, like hyaluronic acid, and it doesn't stick if I use that skincare. So I would say the thing that has been the most inconvenient while healing has been the glasses thing, because I've shown in the past the thing I have to wear when I wear my glasses, and also because I have dry eyes, so wearing contacts every day has been a bit of a struggle. I have to use copious amounts of eye drops, which is kind of a bit of a hassle, but you know, to get by, it's fine. Like when I'm out in public, I'm not in public a whole lot recently, so, but I will be holding off for the 6-week mark because I definitely don't want to mess that up, and I don't want to, you know, possibly impact things healing. So we will be doing a second appointment post-op, which will be 2 months after the first appointment. So that will be, you know, next month in October, which is really exciting because that will be probably when the vast majority of the swelling will be down, and we'll be able to see even more of the results, which is kind of weird to think about. Like the fact that my nose can continue to change is interesting for me. Like some people's tip swelling doesn't go down for 6 months, which is nuts. I do wonder like if my tip swelling will go down anymore, especially like on the sides. It's hard for me to say because of the fact that I have thick skin, so the refining of the bulbous tip is a bit more difficult and usually not as noticeable. So it's kind of hard to say, but I can say that right now it is way better than it was. So that's nice. Kind of anywhere from here is great. I honestly, hypothetically, if it stayed the same, like I'm happy and I'm confident and I'm good to go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.